If your compliance clients keep handing you SCORM files, you have probably discovered the hard way that most course platforms either cannot host them or hide it behind a talk-to-sales wall. So here's the question this video answers. Is TalentLMS the platform that finally lets you host SCORM without an enterprise sales call? And who is it actually right for? I am going to walk through exactly where SCORM, XAPI, and CMI5 sit on their plans, what it costs, who this is built for, and just as importantly, who should not switch to it. No hype. If you have seen my Thinkific compliance video, this is the other half of the answer. In my Thinkific compliance video, I showed you that you can run a real compliance training business on Thinkific. Courses, certificates, team seats, all of it, right up until a client hands you a SCORM file. Then you hit the wall. SCORM on Thinkific means plus, and plus means talk to sales. But here is the deeper problem, and almost nobody names it. Most compliance trainers are comparing the wrong tools entirely. They line up one course platform against another, when their actual problem is that they need a different category of software altogether. Picture how this usually goes. You spend a weekend comparing Thinkific against Teachable against Kajabi. You read the reviews, you build the spreadsheet, you weigh the prices, and the whole exercise is wasted because the question was never which course platform is best. The question was whether a course platform is the right kind of tool at all. A course platform is built for creators selling courses to the public. What a lot of corporate trainers actually need is an LMS, a learning management system built for companies training their own people, with compliance baked in from the start. Those are two different aisles. If you are stuck on the SCORM wall, you may have been shopping in the wrong one this whole time. TalentLMS sits firmly on the LMS side. Let me show you what that actually means for SCORM, for pricing, and for who should care. Here is the thing that matters most for this audience. TalentLMS supports SCORM 1.2, XAPI, and CMI5, and not just on the expensive tiers. These standards are available on every plan, including the free one, not gated behind a custom enterprise quote. If a client hands you a standards-built file, you upload it and host it. And rather than just telling you that, let me show you, because this is my actual portal set up fresh for this review. I'm going to do exactly what you would do on day one with a client file. I go to Courses, I add a course, and inside it, I choose to add content from a file. This zip is a standard SCORM 1.2 package, exactly the kind of thing a client's content vendor would email you. I upload it, TalentLMS unpacks it, and that is it. The course is hosted. No sales call, no enterprise onboarding, no add-on fee. The file plays inside the platform the same way it would in any corporate LMS. Now watch the part your client's auditor actually cares about. I will run through the course as a learner for a moment, and when I come back to the admin side, the platform has already recorded everything. Completion status, score, time spent, all captured automatically. Because that is exactly what the SCORM standard exists to do. The file does the reporting, the platform does the record keeping, and you did not build a thing. That is the whole reason this video exists. TalentLMS is built for businesses training people, employees, partners, customers. It is not built for a solo creator selling one course to the public. It is a proven platform, trusted by more than 70,000 teams worldwide. And that credibility matters when your own client is a serious organization evaluating whether to trust your training. You can see who it is for in the structure of the thing. Branches let you run completely separate training spaces, which matters the moment you have a second client and do not want their people seeing each other's content. Groups let you assign a course to an entire team in one action, instead of enrolling people one seat at a time. And roles keep a clean line between you as the administrator, any instructors you bring in, and the learners themselves. None of that exists on a course platform, because a course platform never needed it. So beyond hosting the standards, the shape of a real compliance tool is all here. It hosts your content, including those SCORM packages, it manages users at scale, and it tracks completion and issues certifications with the reporting an auditor or an HR director will actually ask for. And when you need to build training from scratch alongside those SCORM files, onboarding modules, soft skills courses, it has a built-in AI course creator called TalentCraft that generates them from your own documents or from a prompt. I will give it one brief moment here because it is genuinely useful. But I want to keep this honest. SCORM hosting is the spine of why a compliance trainer looks at this platform. TalentCraft is one more reason among several, not the headline. If you are a creator selling a $200 course to individuals, this is overkill, and I would point you straight back to a course platform. But if you are delivering compliance training to organizations, this is the category of tool the job genuinely calls for. And here is the part that makes this worth your time. Unlike the SCORM wall on Thinkific, TalentLMS publishes its pricing. You can actually see what you would pay before you commit to anything. Walk the page with me because the structure tells you a lot. There are 4 paid positions. Core is the entry tier for smaller teams. Grow sits above it. Pro is the tier TalentLMS says is their most popular, and it is where most serious compliance operations will land. And Enterprise is the custom conversation for 1,000+ user organizations, which is the only place on this whole page where talk to sales appears at all. Plans scale by the number of users, and to give you one concrete anchor, at the time I am recording this, the entry tier starts at around $119 a month on yearly billing. The exact numbers are on screen and on the pricing page in the description, and they may move over time. But the point stands either way. The number exists in public. You are not booking a call to find out whether you can afford to host SCORM. And there is even a free plan with 5 users and 10 courses if you want to test TalentLMS properly before you commit to anything. For a small compliance operation finding its feet, that is a genuine way to try the SCORM hosting with no card on file. One thing I want to be straight about. Per user LMS pricing can cost more than a flat course platform plan once you are at scale. That is not a knock, it is what enterprise software costs. If you are tiny, a course platform is cheaper. If you are serving corporate clients with real compliance requirements, this is priced for that reality, and the maths usually works out in your favor. Let me save some of you the rest of this video. TalentLMS is the wrong tool for you in 3 cases. First, if you are selling courses to the public as a creator. If your business is a course on a landing page and strangers arriving with credit cards, that is the wrong category. Use a course platform and be glad they exist. Second, if your clients never touch SCORM and just want you to build training inside the tool. If every engagement starts with, build us an onboarding course, rather than host this file for us, then the Thinkific setup from my compliance video is cheaper and does the job perfectly well. Third, if you are a team of 1 with no corporate clients yet, per user pricing rewards scale. If the only user in the portal is you would be paying for capacity you cannot use, and a cheaper tool buys you the same progress while you land that first client. This is the same principle I apply to every tool on this channel. The right tool for the job in front of you, not the most expensive one, and not the one paying me the best commission. If SCORM and corporate clients are not in your world, you do not need this, and I would rather tell you that than sell you up. So here is the verdict. Delivering compliance training to organizations, and SCORM is non-negotiable. This is the category of tool the job calls for, and it does not hide the price from you. Building your own non-SCORM training, or selling courses to individuals? Stay on a course platform. The Thinkific setup from my compliance video, or stay where you already are. Right tool for the client in front of you. Not the most expensive, not the cheapest. There is a link in the description if you want to look at the plans yourself. And yes, it is an affiliate link, which means if you sign up through it, I earn a commission at no extra cost to you. That is disclosed always. If you have not seen the Thinkific compliance video, watch that next. It is the other half of this decision. And do me a favor, drop a comment. Are your corporate clients demanding SCORM now, or is it still rare in your world? I am trying to map how fast this is shifting.